Welcome back to Rich Words Music, where today we're doing a comparison between three Nobels Overdrive pedals, starting with this, the brand new limited edition 30th anniversary ODR-1, which we're going to be comparing to the standard bass cut edition ODR-1 and the teeny weeny ODR-Mini. Which of these pedals sounds best? What are the similarities? What are the differences? And which one should you buy? Well, hopefully after watching this video, you'll have an answer to all of those questions. Before we go any further though, let me tell you that I do have another video which is a full, thorough, detailed demo and review of this pedal, going into all of its facets, playing it in as many different musical styles as I possibly can. That's elsewhere on my channel. You can find the link in the cards and the description. It's a fantastic overdrive pedal and there is a lot to say about it. This video is more about focusing on the differences between these pedals and really hearing in detail how different and how similar they sound. So let's start with this one then, the 30th anniversary edition model. This will set you back about 199 euros or similar in dollars, so it's comfortably more expensive than the other two pedals, but is it worth it? Now, one thing that many ODR fans say is that the best ODR-1s came out in the early days, back in the 90s, and used prices for those pedals are very, very high. But the guys at Nobels went through their stash of ODR-1 pedals from the 90s and picked their favourite on which to model the 30th anniversary edition pedal, so you've got that as an advantage for starters. And we also have a variable bass cut control on this pedal. One critique that was levelled at the ODR-1 was that it had a little bit too much bottom end, and you can wind that out with the bass cut control on this pedal. So you've got the standard ODR-1 drive, spectrum and level controls, and this mini bass cut control here. On the bass cut edition, you can either choose between bass all the way on and bass all the way off, but with this one, just as much bass or just as little bass as you want it is on tap. So that is a fantastic edition. It's limited edition too, so very much worth having in that regard. How does it compare to the ODR-1 BC? Well, they look very similar, just looking at them like that. The ODR-1 BC is much more of a lime green case. This will set you back about 120 euros or dollars, something like that, so almost half the price of the new limited edition, and it just has the three controls on the front: drive, spectrum and level. However, I mentioned that it has the bass cut switch where you can take all the bass out and have none of the bass. You access that by going into the battery compartment here, and there's a plus or minus. Plus is all the bass, minus is none of the bass. So that's the ODR-1 Bass Cut Edition, and next to that we have its mini green brother, which is the ODR-Mini. The ODR-Mini has just three controls. It has the drive, level and spectrum controls. No bass cut on this one at all, so it's full low end all of the time. This is also a true bypass pedal. The other two are buffered bypass, if that's of some importance to you, and this one is also by far the cheapest. This will set you back comfortably under $100 or 100 euros. So which one is going to be best for you? Well, hopefully it's all in the tone, and that's what we're going to hear now. I've prepared two loops for this video, one with the bridge single coil pickup of my Fender Telecaster and the other with the bridge humbucker of my Epiphone Les Paul Traditional Pro. Those are both going to be running into my Boss RC10 looper, and we're going to have the three ODR pedals running into the front end of my Hughes & Kettner Black Spirit 200 amplifier on a pretty neutral clean sound. We'll just listen to the loops, we'll turn the three pedals on and off, we'll stack them together sometimes, we'll tweak the knobs, we'll compare them, we'll see how they sound in terms of similarities, we'll see where the differences are, we'll really test that bass cut control on the bass cut edition and on the 30th anniversary edition, and hopefully by the end of this you can decide which of the Nobels ODR pedals is the one for you. Let me know down there in the comments which you prefer, because I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys think. And don't forget, if you want to find out more about the 30th anniversary limited edition ODR-1, you can do so at my dedicated detailed review demo video up there. I also have videos about the other two pedals that you can watch elsewhere on my channel should you wish to. Enjoy the tonal tweaking then, leave me your comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.